Hey guys, here to do a review today, and finally he came. That's right, I promised you weeks and weeks ago it seems on the podcast. There's the forum which is up now on a side note, which should be on that side, or it's on that side, most likely that side. But anyway, I promised you this guy, and well, I finally got him after nearly a month of waiting, and here he is. Well, here's his box anyway. Greatshot, the samurai from Victory. We're just gonna have a quick little mosey on over and have a look at the box. Just hold on a sec. As you can see, we've got classic art image here of what he looked like, yeah. And then we have his 5 other transformations here on the box as well, showing all of his other 5 modes. Flip over onto the back. I'll just give you a close-up of that bit with Star Saber, Dezaris, Power Master Prime I think's there as well, Overlord's there, the whole gang's there from Victory, well apart from Overlord and Power Master, well no, Overlord wasn't in it, but you get the idea. And again on the back we have his stats. Where are the stats? There they are. A weird Japanese description, and the rest of his transformations. All in all, the box is in extremely good condition. I really like it, you know, I like all Japanese boxes. But that's not what we're here to see really. We're here to see the man himself, Greatshot. So let's get on, because of course there are 6 modes and there's going to have to be 6 parts to each. Well, there's going to be have to section it off into lots of sections, but that's for me to edit out, not for you to worry about. So we'll start off with this, his jet mode, similar to Sixshot, but as you can see, he may be white, but what he does have is a lot more black on than well, I think no, I lie. Sixshot has quite a bit of black on as well, but instead of green, he has blue and red. So he's a little bit patriotic as well. You know, if you're American, you like the flag for America, you know, this might be the Sixchanger for you, I suppose. They have remolded him slightly. You'll notice that his shoulder bits are now giant twin laser cannons, and that's for both sides. And his chest plate has been remolded as well, so it has this cool kind of Falcon style thingy on it as well, which is again very cool. This mode itself is a very good mode. It's not my personal favourite mode, but it's a really nice jet mode. I really like it. You know, little cockpit there, the nose cone, little wings. These bits do make it look a bit more menacing because you've got 2 giant cannons on each side, and of course the wings and the guns attached to that. So yeah, very good first mode I think for a Sixchanger. Plain, you know, can't do much else. We'll move on to the detail part of this guy next, so I guess I'll see you for that bit. Okay, so we'll look at the detail, or we'll try and look at the detail on Greatshot here in his plain mode. I'll just try and adjust the light a little bit. It's either I get too much or I get too little. So let's have a go, I suppose. Front panels here, indented, but there's nothing there. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there may be some slight stickers that meant to be put on there. I'm sure there is. Not all the stickers have been applied to Greatshot here, but some of them have. The seller for some reason decided to put some on and leave some off for some unusual reason. Anyway, if we take a closer look at this blue paneling here, lots of indents here. This bit's serrated as well, so it's not just a smooth surface here like this part. More bits bumped up and stuff. A lot of nice little detail. Not really sure if it's aerodynamic or what, but it is different. There are bits. Just turn them around here. There are bits around here as well, which are pretty hard to pick out. Yeah, they are there. These bits are just meant to clip in these holes for the later transformation. As you can see, he is quite a big jet, and he's quite hard to get into the shot because of his giant wingspan. I'm not sure how much detail I'm going to show you in each part, because you know a lot of it's going to be quite similar, but I'll give it a shot. Around here we have more detailing, a little circle part around here with little lines coming up them, quite nice for these kind of laser effects, or at least laser cannon effects I should say. The wheels here, you know, obvious, but there's nothing you can do. I can't see any way you'd shove them out of the way. I'll leave these bits for the tank part later on. More little indentations which are quite nice. Again, I'll leave the guns on the wings for a bit later as well. I'll probably leave a lot of this till later actually. I'll describe the cockpit though. The cockpit is nice, 3 windows each side, both coloured in the same blue as this. Wheel on the top, not a lot of other detail on it until you turn it around to the back here, where you can see it's got a little circle-ish indentation there and everything, which is quite nice. Another little problem I suppose you could say is you can see the fists. Again, it would be quite hard in those days to get rid of it, and these days, you know, I'm sure they would have just put a panel over it and, you know, so you could lift it up and pull the arms out, but not to worry. There is a G1 toy. Officially is a G1 toy. Again, looking nice from any angle that you have him. We don't count the underneath part because it's, you know, it's for a different mode and it has a lot of kibbly crap on it. And I'm going to describe this big impressive chest piece in its robot mode as well. So this was his first mode, I guess. So we'll move on to the next one, which is my least favourite, as I'll tell you. It's the car mode. So right, so straight on to a second mode now, and we have his, I guess, sports car kind of thing. Personally, I think it's the weakest of all of his modes. It's just a personal thing. I'm not a big sports car fan when it looks like this, but you know, again, it has places for where you can put the gun. The wings fold nicely together to give a kind of a bigger roof kind of effect, and the wheels, all of the wheels on this guy move really nicely. Even the little tiny little ones on underneath there, on the bottom there. You can see where the cockpit is when you look at the underneath part, but that doesn't matter because, of course, the car mode is going to be sitting like that. You know, it's not a bad card mode, but it's not something that I personally enjoy as much as the other modes. So this would be definitely my weakest mode. I think it's mainly because a lot of the colour is taken away from it in this mode. All you really have is a lot of white, a lot of black, and these little bits of blue, and of course, well, these red bits, but you know, a lot of the colours taken away from this mode, which is a shame, I think, since he is a really nice bright character compared to Sixshot. We're gonna move into the detail part, I guess, so because I don't know what else to say for this guy, so I guess we'll see you, well, I'll